Hey all, Wild coming at you, and I wanted to bring to your attention two important Twitch updates that could be game changers for all of you out there. For the first update, you actually may already be aware of it. Twitch actually made changes to emotes for partners and affiliates. Now, when you achieved partner, you unlocked 2 emote slots for anybody that subscribed to your channel. Well, Twitch is changing this, and now when someone subscribes to your channel, at a base, you're allowed 6 emotes. That means partners with 0 to 64 subscribers have 6 slots open for those subscribers to use now. Now, if you're curious on how many subscriber points it takes to unlock more slots, I will put this graphic up here on the video player so that way you can take a look, because anything that's 65 plus has remained unchanged. Now, the truly exciting news actually comes for Twitch affiliates. Now, when somebody subscribes to you at a tier 1, you have access to 5 emote slots for those subscribers. Now, the other tiers still stay the same. If somebody subscribes at a tier 2, you unlock an additional emote slot, which means you get a total of 6. If somebody subscribes at a tier 3, you unlock 1 more additional slot, grand totaling up for a huge amount of 7 emote slots for your channel, which is super freaking awesome. Now, these additional emote slots do come with some prerequisites. To unlock these additional emote slots, your total subscriber point needs to meet certain thresholds. Like I said, it'll be rolling out over the next couple of months, but here on the screen, you can see how many subscriber point thresholds you have to meet and when they'll be expected to launch for the time frame. So that way you can all get your emotes ready for that time frame of when it's going to launch, or that way you can at least rise and grind and hit the Twitch platform really hard to try to hit these different thresholds so that way you can unlock all these different slots. Now, if you're one of those Twitch partners or Twitch affiliates that is really excited about these new emote slot unlocks, you should get ahead of the game. And to do that, if you need any help with emotes or graphics or sub badges or anything like that, don't worry, I did a video on that. You can go ahead and check that out of where you can go get emotes and sub badges and graphics and all those things done. And make sure you check out the show notes because sometimes I put coupons in there as well. For our second Twitch update, Twitch actually made an update to the Twitch highlighter that allows seam stitching. In fact, they're including a few other things like shelving, but we'll get into that a little bit later in a different video. But the cool thing about the new highlighter is you can actually take segments of an entire broadcast that you have. If you imported or you marked any of the highlight markers, you can go back in there and edit and stitch all of these highlight markers and scenes together. So that way you can create clips or highlights that you can post out to your social media like Twitter or Instagram, or just on Twitch itself, or you can use them for any other situated need that you want to show. But it's really cool. You can go through and edit down all the finite parts of your highlights, and that way it creates a nice little montage of action that you can use to help promote your channel. Now, the Twitch developers reached out to me to let me in on the private beta, so I got to play around with it, and play around with it I did. It was actually really fun. Now, this is set to launch on February 28th, which by this video time frame should be today when you see this, but I have a little bit of confusion on the emails that were going back and forth. I think only 30% of people are going to get it on the 28th, and then it'll slowly start rolling out to everybody. So if you don't see it right away by going into your dashboard, do not fret, it'll come out a little bit over time, and they're still making adjustments to it. Like I said, they're also adding another addition, which is shelving of your videos, which hopefully I'll be able to talk about that in a future update. Now, I personally like to thank the Twitch development team for reaching out to me so that way I could educate you all on these awesome new additions. So thank you guys for keeping me in the loop so that way I can keep everybody educated on the aspects that are coming out. All right, question of the day. What are some cool highlights that you plan on making? And also, what are some cool emotes that you want to produce for your channel? Let me know in the comments below because I'm actually really interested. If you guys like this type of video and you want to keep up to date with me, you know what to do. Follow me on my Twitter and Instagram, and if you like what you see here, you'll probably like what you see over on twitch.tv/wildforgames. I will see you all in the next video coming up real soon. Take care, all. Peace.